Okay, folks, I'm going to show you how to create volumetric fog in Blender using the Octane renderer. I'm not going to spend 15 minutes creating some fancy texture on my monkey head. I'm just going to do it in the most simple, straightforward way. So let's get straight to it. Let's switch over to the Octane renderer. Let's go into top view. Let's scale up our cube. Let's create a monkey head. Let's move that back on the y-axis. Let's split our pane over here and put this into render mode. Now let's first just set up our camera angle. Okay. Let's go into the shader edit over here. So what we need to do is we need to, on the cube, let's first go back into top view. So what's important to know is that the camera has got to be outside of the volume where you're going to create the fog. If the camera is inside, you won't see it. Okay, so that's the case. So now for our cube, we're going to delete this. I should just delete this and create a new one. We don't need this. I'm going to delete it, and we're going to look for a specular material. Okay, we're going to plug that in here into the volume, and we need to set reference to 0 and index to 0. So now we've got a completely see-through object. Okay, going down in the materials, we need to look for, where is it? Medium here. Set this to scattering medium, and you see that over here immediately we get this created for us. We need to we're going to set the scatter color to white and density to 0. And if we just very gradually bring that up, we can see that we're now looking. We've got fog. We're looking through the fog to a monkey head behind. Turn these off. Okay. Now there is a problem which I'm going to show you. Let's pick a new panel. Let's go up here to top view. Now, watch what happens if I move the monkey head into the cube. You can see that it's disappeared. See that? No, not that one. Monkey head out. We see it. Inside, it disappears. Okay. The reason for that is a setting over here this one. Nested dielectrics needs to be turned off. Okay. So when you turn it off, you'll then see your monkey head inside, and we can then ramp up our density. And obviously, if we now make our cube bigger, let's go to the camera. Let's get rid of our, where is it? Camera. Let's get rid of this. And let's go to our cube and scale it up on the X and Z. Scale on the X. And Z. So now we have our camera is fully. So now we've got fog. And we've got a monkey head outside, inside, and you see when it comes out of the cube, the fog is no longer affecting it. And just one more thing, if I zoom out, if I move the camera, if you see that I move it inside, as soon as the camera gets inside the cube, we don't see the fog. So the camera's got to be outside the volume, which could be kind of annoying if you wanted to have a camera moving through a landscape and there to be fog. What you've basically got to do is you've got to have a the volume has got to be parented to the camera, so it moves with the camera. So you're always wherever the camera goes, there's always going to be this volume in front of it. And I mean, it can be very close. It can be literally. Let's see how close it can get. Actually, oh, it's the sensor. It's the. uh, Well, yeah. Anyway, so that's that would be the way to do it. Is to always have that volume stuck to the front of the camera, moving with it, and then it will always see fog wherever it goes in the scene. I think that just about does it. I'm going to bed. I hope this was helpful, and see you later.